Hey guys, Jano Zero. I just want to take a minute to remind everybody of a very important, in my opinion, which is a very humble opinion, very important winter prep. We're one of our very last nice days of the fall that we have, and I'm taking this some time here this morning, and I'm prepping up my chainsaw. The chainsaw is a very, very important winter prep item for me. Anybody who's familiar with my channel knows that I cook a lot with wood. I heat my house a lot with wood. I do a lot with wood. I make tables and benches and mallets and stuff like that, and clocks that I sell on the side to try to make ends meet, not having any income. So I really live with my chainsaw. And like I said, this is one of the last nice days that I'm going to probably have this year. And so I just wanted to take a minute to remind everybody, you know, get your chainsaw out. I mean, everybody checks your generators and all that kind of stuff, but you also need to check your chainsaw. You don't want to have to all of a sudden find yourself, you know, on your own and needing to build a fire to keep warm, and your chainsaw won't start, or the chain is too dull to cut, or you don't have fuel, or, you know, anything that goes on. So I'll just take you through what I do a little bit on how I get my chainsaw ready. Now, what I've done is the last chain that I had on here, I ran a file, or already filed it down 3 or 4 times, so I'm going to have it sharpened. I don't have a chain sharpener of my own, so I will take it in to have it sharpened. But I put another chain on when it had been sharpened. And I have a Husqvarna 455 Rancher with a 20-inch bar. It's a very good saw. It's never let me down, and I don't ever expect it to let me down as long as we take care of it. So what I did was I popped off the bar cover here, and I'm going to clean it all up inside and out. I'm going to clean up inside and out all around here, around where the chain sprocket is, on the inside of the bar, where the oil outlet is, right in there. I'll give that a good cleaning out, so make sure we got oil feeding. I popped off the top cover, the top safety cover here, so that I can get access to the motor, and I'm going to check the spark plug, and I just checked the fuel filter here, and just give it an overall good cleaning to make sure that it is in good working order for the winter time. So, and everything that I've taken apart and everything that I do with the tool that came with the saw. One of them is for the nuts here on the bar, and the big side is for your spark plug up here. Oh, come on, spark plug. And then the bigger, wider side of this is for changing out your spark plug and checking your spark plug, which I've already done. I'm sorry I got a late start on this video. I already pulled my spark plug out, and this spark plug is in fine shape, good working order. Would replace it if there was a big carbon built up, but there's not. Make sure you mix your oil and your fuel correctly, and that'll avoid a lot of your carbon buildup. So, and a lot of times I just take the you know, the screwdriver here end of it is all you need to take off the covers and stuff like that. And then I just use it to scrape around on the inside here. Scrape around all this stuff, get as much of it out as you can. And it's hard to do holding the camera with one hand. But like I say, this video is more of a reminder to everybody to check on your chainsaw for the winter time, because it's, well, around here anyway, it is a very important prep. So what I want to do is, before I put it all back together here, I'm going to pop my chain off, I'm going to pop my bar off, and I'll wipe everything down with a paper towel in here real good. Make sure that my oiler is free of any kind of debris, because I don't want to be standing out in the middle of a snowstorm on top of the hill trying to cut a tree for firewood or for cooking wood, and then all of a sudden try to figure out why my chainsaw isn't cutting or starting or any of that kind of stuff. So scrape it out, clean it out. You're not going to get it perfectly clean unless you completely disassemble it, which I'm not going to because it's not necessary. Regular maintenance will avoid a lot of that those unforeseen problems. Just maintaining it like you would anything else. It's no different than your car, your truck, or anything else that you depend on. Take time every once in a while, change the oil out. Wipe off the bar. I've been very happy with this saw. I cut a lot of hardwoods with it, so I use an Oil-O-Matic chain on it. Oil-O-Matic was made for steel chainsaws, but this here is a 20-inch bar with a 72 drive bit, and they make a good skip tooth chain with a 72-bit drive on it, so it fits and it works regardless of what the brand names say, regardless of what your dealers or whatever will tell you. It does work, and I use it a lot because it's a lot better at cutting up those really hard woods that I have here to work with than it is to try to use one of those cheap chains that is just going to dull up on you and isn't going to get anything cut, and you're just going to be wasting a bunch of fuel. Because if you don't have a good sharp chain, it takes a lot of fuel to get through wherever it is you're trying to cut if your chain isn't up to par, so to speak. So give it a quick cover, cleaning, start putting everything back together. And like I say, you won't need anything other than the tool that comes with your saw. It's a little, got a couple of little nuts on it and then a screwdriver. It's the only thing that you will need to take apart the most of the components of your saw. I'll put it that way. Yep. I don't think I got that in there correctly. Nothing tight. Why isn't it going in there? Well, like I say, guys, just a reminder, everybody. This is mainly a reminder video. Make sure your chainsaws are in good working order. Because if everybody has the luck like mine, then Murphy's Law will take over, and it will happen at the worst time. Your chainsaw won't start when you really need it. It won't start, and it won't be the saw's fault. It'll be because you failed to maintain it. So there you go. I am going to get her put back together here. Get her back up on the hill. Get the old, get some more firewood cut. Appreciate you guys watching. I want to say Happy Veterans Day to all the veterans. I really appreciate your service. I respect the service that you did. I thank you for your service and for your sacrifice for our country. I want to also say congratulations to John Solar for winning Ebomi's contest. That's excellent. It was an awesome package. I'm glad you won, bro. You're a good man. And thank Ebomi for the contest that he had. And that's it for now, guys. That's it for now. Thanks for watching. Take care of your saw, and it will take care of you. Y'all have a great day. God bless in the end. Buzz, buzz, the end.